Hello everyone, welcome to the Promo Observer. I'm Dr. Quack, and as you can see, we are on number 58. That's how many dates I got left, and we're getting ready to cover UWO Undisputed. Let's get into it. And in our first matchup, we have for the Mayhem Championship, we have Cruella de Vamp taking on the non-binary witch, Vita Lynn. This is going to be a very interesting fight here. I mean, both of these ladies, they have definitely came out here and fought strong throughout the promo game. Cruella de Vamp has picked up some victories recently, so has Vita Lynn. This should be a very tight fight. I'm going to give the edge to Cruella here. I really feel like she's a little bit hungrier, and I think she's going to come out with the victory. And now we got our next matchup. We've got the number one contendership for the Outlaw Championship. Adam Smush taking on Death Dealer Bane. And you know Bane, he's been a crafty veteran in this game for quite some time. I do like Smush's chances here, though. I feel like he's got a little more grit in this fight. I got a feeling he's going to move forward and become the number one contender. And now for the triple threat for the Oasis Championship. Number one contendership match. We've got the Manila Kingpin, Julian Valdez, taking on Dollface, taking on Elijah McFly. I will tell you, for running for Rookie of the Year this year coming up, Julian Valdez is definitely amongst those competitors there. Definitely like what he's doing. This is a whole new scheme for him. I'm loving the way he's working this. Dollface, she is definitely strong in this match. Elijah McFly, he is still out here trying to prove what he needs to do. I mean, he's been through this battle before with titles and trying to get championships, so we'll see what he does. My prediction on this, I'm going to go with the veteran presence of Elijah McFly, but it's anybody's game. And we have another triple threat match here. Nothing on the line, but we got a big one here. We got Moxley taking on Ryan Days, taking on KC Luchador. This one here, yeah, I think this is pretty cut and dry. I would say Ryan Days has probably got the big advantage here. He's got the most experience out of the three. I think that he's going to put up a good effort. Moxley's decent, but this is going to be really between those two. KC Luchador, I don't know what he's doing in this match, but that's what management booked. I'm going to go with Ryan Days. Now, we're at the middle of the card here, and let me just tell you, if you're looking for a quality match, this is definitely one of those ones that you'll be tuning into. Match number 5 for the Oasis Championship. We have Triple M taking on Gypsy Freak, taking on Dante Black. All three of these competitors here, they have definitely came out here throughout the promo game and dominated. This is going to be a big-time fight. Who is going to win this? That's going to be tough here. But if you're going to put a gun to my head and make me pick one, I'm going to go with Triple M. Triple M just has the most experience in this. I think he is the master of that 2-minute style promo. He will probably cut that. He might even go 2.5, which is going to be odd for him. But you never know. He's going to pull out all the stops. I think that he's got this one here. Dante Black going to be putting up a good fight here. Same as Gypsy Freak. But yeah, put me down for Triple M. And our next matchup, we've got Taylor Jade taking on Charlie Sarabai here. I'm going to take Taylor Jade on this. I'm going to tell you, Taylor Jade has came out here and made some noise. She has beaten a lot of worthy opponents. I think she's going to do it here again. I think she's going to retain this championship. Now, this matchup is pretty interesting here. You have the number one contendership for the Heritage Heavyweight Championship. You have Deviant taking on Casey Moran. Let me just tell you, Deviant, he has definitely improved. I think he would definitely win the most improved of 2025, no matter who was running that one. I definitely feel like he belongs in that category, but he's in a big matchup here. He's got Casey Moran. Casey Moran is well known throughout this promo game as one of the toughest promo artists in the game today. Should be an interesting matchup. I think Casey's got the advantage here. I think he's going to end up winning this. And our next matchup, we have the number one contender for the UWO Legacy World Heavyweight title. Say that 3 times fast. That's right. We got the two men here. Glenn Sexton taking on Vagabond. This match is very interesting to me because I know these two know each other very well. They have fought each other throughout this promo game. I am going to go with Vagabond on this. Vagabond seems to have a little more depth with him. I love the way he does his background here. I think that's going to be a major factor. I'm going to take Vagabond. And we've got a co-main event here. I'm going to go over the first matchup. This is for the UWO Legacy World Heavyweight Championship. This is a triple threat match. This is definitely one that I am definitely eyeing. I want to see who comes out on top of this one. Bubba Boudreaux, Joe Mega, and the Unfiltered One. A lot of people are going to go with the Unfiltered One on this, and I don't blame them. But I'm going to take Bubba Boudreaux here. I think that he's had a lot of people telling him that he can't do this, and I feel he's going to come out here very strong in this matchup. I can see him coming out here as the new champion. And in our main event match here, we have the Steel Cage Challenge. We have two men that will be walking in for the Meltdown Championship. One will be coming out alive. Who will that be? The big factor here is you got to mention in not just the matchup, but you also must mention in the hype. And these two men, Gully Guns, Ruby Knight, these two men are going to collide. And I am going to take Gully Guns here. He has just been that dominant. He has definitely come out here as probably among the candidates for Promo Artist of the Year. I feel like this is going to be a simple squash match. I do like the fact that Ruby Knight's out here competing. I think that he's got a chance, but he's going to have to bring everything and then some. I'm going to take Gully Guns. And there we go, folks. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you check out UWO Undisputed. It'll be coming out here next week, I believe on the 19th. Also, get ready to preview here next week. I'll be previewing Paradise Lost from PDA. We'll be checking that out here. For all that, I'm Dr. Quack. I'm down to 57 dates now.